Hey guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. My channel is Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and I'm whipping up a little birthday cake for my mom. So I'm using this Betty Crocker, and you can't get any easier than this, right, you guys? So I guess, does it taste better if you do all this hard work yourself? I don't know. I mean, cake is good cake. So, and you don't even need to blend it. You just can use a big fork, which I appreciate. Okay, so, don't know how. There we go. So, let's see. I already greased the bottom. So you mix cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in a large bowl. Okay, so it's 1 cup of water and 1/4. I added cold brew instant coffee from Trader Joe's. I thought that one might give a little something, something. Okay, the oil is 1/2 cup. I have to check and see. I think I might be running out of oil. Okay, so we have that. And then, as my mom always said, she always did the shells in the measuring cup instead of over what you were cooking. And these are at room temperature. So you mix it in. And then beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes, right? So the reason I decided to make chocolate cake is Trader Joe's has a new vanilla icing mix that I got that I thought I would use and try it. Let you guys know how if it's good or not. Now, I'm supposed to be making chicken and dumplings, but it's Sunday night, it's 7, and I'm exhausted. I have had a busy 4 days. So what I am going to do is take the chicken off the little rotisserie body and get that ready. And then I think I'm going to get everything ready and then get up in the morning and make that. So I have it to eat off this week. I just want to make sure I always get like a little spatula out, make sure you're not going to have hunks of stuff, right? Right now, my dishwasher is not broken, but the thing that you pull in and out for the, hello, this is the hottest mess you've ever seen. But the thing that comes in and out, like with the top part, is stuck. So I was afraid, I tried, but I was afraid to break it. So my friend Kenny's coming. So I think that's pretty good. I gotta wash everything by hand, let it dry. Now I sprayed this earlier, so I'm gonna redo it. I know a lot of people like to do everything on their own, which may, oops, I could use this spatula. But it's, I mean, these mixes are a good deal, I think, right? Hold on. My mom was an expert baker. She made the best brownies. So we'll see how that vanilla icing is. But yeah, I'm going to take some to my friend and then I'm going to share it at work. Honor my mamacita. So I worked on my garden. My nephew, so Zachary and Bailey from now on, the couple came and helped me. It's so nice just to hang out with them. They have such a good energy. And so I made a little bit of a mess. Hi, Clara, which is par for the course or something. Does that mean just right? Makes sense? Okay, well, I'm not being judged on how beautiful it is. So there it is. I don't know what that hole is. this will go in the oven the amount of time, and then I will see you with a cooled cake and some frosting. Welcome, I'm Tracy. My channel is Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. I am here with the frosting from a chocolate cake. So Trader Joe's has a new frosting, vanilla buttercream frosting mix. So this is what inspired everything. And all you have to do is add butter and you add milk. So let's see what we think of this. Normally I like to zhuzh it up, but since this is a first sort of taste test, let's just go with it how it is. Like in the cake mix, I add a little bit of Kahlua, not Kahlua. That'd be good though, right? Add a little bit of coffee. It looks just like powdered sugar, basically. And I think, see that? But the ingredients are powdered sugar, egg whites, natural vanilla flavor, natural flavors. So you get a little scared about the natural flavors. Why did I, oh yeah, I took out butter, 2 sticks, unsalted butter. Now I made a mistake. Should do my butter first. Not thinking y'all this morning. Got up early to finish this. So, usually I like to cream my butter and then the powdered sugar goes in better. So this was not thinking straight, but hey, it's not thinking with Tracy, is it? No. So we're gonna put this down. You can see what I'm doing. If you can in the movie, you see Clara. Whoops. Hi, Clara. She wants more food, don't you? Oh, of course. Don't look at the camera. Stubborn. All right, we'll go back. She's so stubborn. Okay. So I got my good old, I'm gonna blend up this butter, you know, I think it makes it better, nice and softened, right, so it doesn't need too much. Okay, that's gonna go in the sugar thing. And then it said 2 tablespoons of milk, or as you know, however you want your frosting. Stiffer, fluffier. 2 sticks of butter. Now my mom likes to make a glaze, like a little sugar and chocolate. All right, let's see how this does. And I'm gonna add a hint of milk, right? So 2 tablespoons, I'm gonna add that much because you can always go back and add more, as my mother would tell me. Let's see. I don't like frostings in a can, obviously. I think cake mixes are good, but I don't know. But maybe they're better than they used to be. I can't say I had one in a long time. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it says lower speed. And just whip until fluffy. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. I'll let you know how it goes. To frost my cakes, I'm going to show you that. And right now, I mean, it's got more of a butter taste, I think, than vanilla. Now, I have a friend who likes cake with nothing on it. Oh yeah, this can be a problem spreading. Okay, it's okay. This is why I like these kind of cakes. Because, oh yeah. Well, I'll dust it with cocoa, right? Because this is, well, had I frosted it right, you know, when it cooled down, it would be better, so. But it makes a lot of frosting, probably, I don't know. I don't know why you would buy this instead of just use confection sugar. I guess there's egg whites in it. But I'm still not sure why you would buy this mix maybe and not just make it yourself with confection sugar and butter. Not sure what the egg whites add. Of course, like, I have a friend that does not like frosting. So I cut her a piece. But I should have waited till I did the cake and then cut her a piece. But whatever, I wasn't thinking. Now, I don't mind that too much. You see the flecks? It looks like I meant to do that. Not that my cake was coming apart. So yeah, so this is my mom's birthday cake. A little late. I don't know what I want to sprinkle on top to be festive. But, I mean, it made frosting. I think, you know, I didn't want to do anything to it. I think adding a little of my hair, I'm sorry, I'm like a mess. I was just like, oh, I won't show myself on camera. So. A little tea this morning because I haven't been feeling that good. I ate something weird. But yeah, so I probably won't buy it again. It's fine. I mean, if someone gave it to me, I would use it. You have till end of next summer. So I guess, like, I don't make frosting very often. I make like a glaze normally. Powdered sugar, sugar and cornstarch, which is powdered sugar, egg whites, natural vanilla flavor, natural flavors. So I'm not sure what the other natural flavors are in egg whites, but yeah, I don't know. But I think it's fine. I mean, I'll give it, like, doesn't it taste super vanilla? Oh, super sweet, of course. It tastes like my butter, and my butter was good quality. So use a very good quality butter. Maybe a tiny note of vanilla, but I would add, if I had this again, I would add vanilla to it, some vanilla paste. Or, you know, zhuzh it up with some Kahlua, something like that. But anyway, you don't know unless you try. I'm sorry I don't know the price. Maybe when I put on my Instagram, I'll find the price and put it on there. Anyway, it's just a little vlog catching you up. I'm going back to work. I got so much done. There's still this voice in me that doesn't think it's enough. My backyard is completely under control. So I'm gonna, I need to video that and then put that together and post it. I'll do that after this. My clothes, I've gone through everything I wanted to go through. I'm gonna save dresses, and I'm not gonna start the more warmer clothes yet. Not until November. Because none of that has anything to do with the roommate, right? That was just me kind of trying to break through something. I have so much. So I probably have 4 more bags of clothes going. So I'm proud of myself. I did a good job, but there's still a lot left. And like I said, eventually what I'll do is I will organize them in, like, you know, like plain color short sleeve, you know, printed short sleeve, graphic short sleeve. And then I'll see, like, oh yeah, I usually like to put on my black tops together, as I like wearing black. I should do my black and my navy. Maybe I'll do that because I wear them all the time. So there's a lot of subcategories. And I did keep some things that were sketchy, not sketchy, borderline, that I like. So I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna spend a day with them, and if I feel comfortable, I'm gonna keep it. If it feels like, yeah, this is too big, or, you know, when you're in the process, let's say I'm doing 20 and I think, okay, I got rid of 12. That's only 8. But when I put them all together and I can say, well, no, that's not the case. And then I think it'll be easier to let go. But I'm proud. I did a lot. I got it all, not this last bunch, but the last bunch to the food bank, which I haven't uploaded and I will. My guest/new roommate room is clear of everything but my art stuff. And that I just want to sit down and spend a couple hours and like get rid of stuff I know I'm not going to use, and then have every, you know, papers in the bag, supplies in the bag. And then a Ziploc, and a one that zips, so then I can put them wherever and it will be fine. So I got that, and then wash all the sheets and do all that kind of thing and clean in there and vacuum, and that is ready to go. In the linen closet, I have maybe 2 or 3 things to get out. The majority of that's out. All my hand sanitizers and sprays and stuff like that were in the garage, so I just have to put that away. So next is pantry, which I'm just gonna get a bag and give a bunch of stuff to the food bank. I have a little, you know, one little metal shelving in my garage, which I'll show. Go through that and put extra stuff on that, and my freezer. And that, y'all, I just have to go through, and there's gonna be stuff to throw out. Yeah, but I can keep eating that down to the last minute. And my refrigerator. I have to rethink what I buy. But of course, they'll be happy. I mean, I'm happy to share what I have, you know, ketchup and all that kind of crap, but just share. So I have that. And then I have in my kitchen, I have like a couple bags of papers and stuff like that I want to sort out, shred. I've been doing a bunch of shredding, trying to get everything automatically sent to me through the email so I don't have paper to deal with, which would be nice. And yeah, and they're having a, this Saturday, a bring back your drugs. You know, you can give them, they have drop-off points, so you don't have to deal with it, because you shouldn't put it down your disposal or your toilet or in the trash. I guess if you can put them in the trash, you need to destroy them somehow. But this is great. I did this with all my mom's medicine. And then, so I'm going to do that. So I want to carve out a little time. Now, I did not make my, I don't have that much, but there's just stuff, you know, I don't need cluttered. I mean, I don't need old anything. Then flu and cold season's coming, so I want to go through all that stuff and throw out old cough drops, see what my expiration dates are, though I can't imagine that matters that much. I don't have a vacuum pack. But yeah, it's a lot. Plus just my normal wear and tear of life. But I'm back, you know, full time now. So in my bags, y'all. Wait, I keep finding bags, you know. I think I've got them all out of my car. And I looked through my studio ones that were empty-ish, and, you know, combine them all into ones. I've got them there. But it's the thing. And I have good bags, so. But my question is, where am I keeping them? You have that many, you have to store them? So, and some are for gifts, some are to use as gifts. I meant to mail some to some of my favorite people on internet, and I didn't do that, but I'm gonna work on that. And then I wanna get my sewing machine working, which I just had to figure out how to do the bobbin correctly. And I found a YouTube channel. I gotta see if I can find it again. You know how that is. You save it, but I have like 900 things saved. So I'm gonna look for that. And I'm thinking in my library, you know, I have my desk area, which basically just stuff that needs to be put away. Most of all this stuff is cleared out. But what I'd like to do is have my sewing machine there. So when I feel like doing cards, it's there, I just sit, I just do them. I don't have to worry about it, you know, putting it away. I was doing it, I wanted to do it in my kitchen, but now I feel like that's gonna be a shared space. I have to rethink that. So yeah, I think, and then next week I'm gonna start figuring out how I get a roommates. You know, I'm gonna call my real estate agent, talk to him, my friend's daughter, do some research on my own, look at leases, that kind of thing. And we'll see what wonderful person comes my way. But now I'm having a little bit of coffee. Tea, because I haven't been feeling good, so. Get my shower. I'm gonna do one thing this morning. I'm not sure. I try to think in my head, oh, I have all this time and I'm gonna look at this. I have all this time and then I can do X, Y, and Z. But I'm looking at it more as suggestions. I have a list of things. Like, yeah, if you have 30 minutes, do this, right? Also in my living room, I have 2 big, really cool looking storage things. And I want to dump them all out. And do I need all that sitting in my living room? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember last time I really looked in them. I'd move everything from my carpet cleaning. But I still feel like there's a little odor of cat urine, and not bad, and I'm hypersensitive. But I mean, literally, I've had that carpet cleaned 4 times. I've tried vinegar, though. Maybe I need to do vinegar every day. I know it needs to saturate down, so I don't know. I could try to cut it. And I think I have a piece of carpet, but it's gonna look terrible. But you know, and I don't know, is that enough? I have to have that carpet replaced, but I can't do that right now. So I put on a little bit of my friend gave me this great aromatherapy thing from that real doTERRA thing. It's really nice. So that's kind of nice to have going. So yeah, so that's what's happening in the state of my union. And I tried to upload, but then I don't know, like I said before in another one, it's slowing me way down, but I need to do one every day so I can keep going with this. That's my other thing. And then get back to my Trader Joe's hauls, and I'm gonna do a book one. I'm gonna start doing my bag of books from Tracy's Garage. That's been requested. And Goodwill stuff like that, some fun stuff. I got my Pez collection I wanna put up. I'm gonna go through that with you guys. It's awesome. So maybe what I'll do is I'll set it out all on the table, which is a pain because one goes, they all go. But I'd like to do that and get that hung up. And it's all in a cute bag. So yeah, so my cake is finished. And I'm gonna cut some more slices for some friends and drop that off today. And then save a piece, sorry, it's not wanting to stay. Save a piece for me. One's probably enough. And then, yeah, bring it to work. See what people think. If they like it or not. Who doesn't like cake that someone made for you? All right, guys, I will see you again. Thanks for your comment and your support and inspiration. So all my clothes I've been going through, not all of them, but a lot of them. Some I just put on. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna take a picture. But it does help me see it on a picture, like, wow, okay, And then sometimes I just see the shirt I love. So we'll see. So I think I'm committed. Well, too, like I've lost a tiny bit more weight, and my goal is to lose 10 pounds by summer. It's a rough goal. Just lose, right? No pressure, no, like I have to start eating lettuce immediately. None of that, but that's just in my head. Again, you have to have goals if you want to achieve them. Mainly because I want to get through this winter. I usually have so much energy in the summer, and then winter's tough, but I did not have a lot of energy this year. I think whatever's going on in my immune system has just kept me a little bit. But I'm moving towards, as I make this cake and try frosting first thing in the morning, towards less sugar, more fruit, more vegetables. But again, I keep telling myself, if you want cake, you make a cake. You don't buy an easy, quick cake. If you want a lemon bar, you make a lemon bar, because chances are I won't. And something about making it makes me not want to eat it. It's a very strange phenomenon, but I'm going to work on that. So yeah, I got lots of good stuff to go. And then hopefully you have a new wonderful person moving in that will be fun to cohabitate with and get Clara used to that. And then once I kind of get all that, my art studio, which part of me is judging myself, so I don't want to share it with you. But I'm sure a lot of people could absolutely understand and, and think, yeah, and other people won't, and that's okay. But I like sharing and talking, so I think after Christmas, the goal will be to start on that. And there's so much organization, but then there's just stuff I've thrown because I don't want to deal with them. And then cleaning out my library, there's just like tons of empty boxes. There's tons of bags full of stuff. So it's not quite ever as bad as it looks, because thank God the organization is there underneath. But then when I get down to, okay, this is my art studio, what am I going to use and what am I going to share? Because the woman who runs my food bank is so much fun. And again, she's something else. She is, if you go on Facebook, Greater Urbana Food Bank in Maryland, she talks about things that you can learn to help your food bank. But anyway, she's a wonderful human being. I just, she's just one of those people you meet and you're like, okay, there's a God, right? And she loves to do art. So that's my inspiration. She gets so happy and she loves my stuff. And sometimes I give stuff I think she's gonna like. you know, if I'm weathering, you know, like, but I should talk about purses. I should give her one of my good purses. Wonder if she likes purses. I'll have to check in with that. And I want to sell some of those purses, but I'm going to get the roommate situation going, and I have amazing books and stuff. It'd be fun, you know, when I feel more organized, because, you know, you can't be selling stuff and then not mailing it out. But, you know, and I cannot, here's where my brain be like, oh, let's start doing that now. Well, no, we're going to focus on completing the roommate mission. And then that's something that I can work on. And I also want to learn more about my YouTube channel and filming and all that kind of cool stuff, and how to grow it past 200 people. So I have lots going on. And then I'm going to, you know, figure out a budget and all this. And I, you know, there's certain, excuse me, I really need to work on my deck. And next year I would like to hire some yard people to come in and get things cut down, and maybe a little bit of mulch where I want it. My friend hates mulch, but, so I like to save money towards that. And then, you know, just my normal debt I'm paying off. My mom and we have some debt, so I'm paying that off too. But yeah, it's kind of exciting. I'm a little nervous. I'm trying not to be scared, you know, or fear just is, right? It's just a block in your head. I mean, maybe I was thinking about this the other day that, God, this could be it's going to be a wonderful thing, because I have this amazing friend named Kenny, and my mom and I were renting a townhouse, and the washing machine broke, and she just wanted it fixed right away. And I knew some guys from work, and so they told me about Kenny. So Kenny came over and we all instantly like recognized each other as soulmate family. We did. He is an amazing human being. And I was thinking about, he came yesterday to help me with my dishwasher, and, you know, and he fixes stuff. He's the most amazing. If you live near me, I will give you his name, because he's amazing. Handyman, builder, that kind of thing. He retired from the county, and now he works even harder probably than he ever did in his life. So, but he's the kind of person you want in your house, you want working for you. But it's like we're brothers, brother and sister, soul brother and sister. It's amazing. And so he was here helping me, and we talked, and a hug from him is like amazing. It made me feel so much better. I'm going to cry. It was, because I thought, you know, God has put amazing people in my life, right? Really, truly gems of the planet. What makes you think this isn't going to be a good experience, you know? So I'm moving past the fear. And one thing is, now that I'm old, I can take care of myself, and I don't put up with nonsense kind of stuff. So I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be better than okay. Maybe I've been blocking this huge blessing. So that's what I'm going to come from. Anyway, I am going to go start my day, hop in the shower. I got my cake done. I was going to make chicken and dumplings, but like I said, I had a stomach. I ate something that didn't agree with me. So I am going to wait. I'm going to eat that plain chicken. That's what I've been, just having the plain chicken from the rotisserie, just eating that up. And then what I want to do is, my friends are coming over Saturday. We're going to this cool barn sale, Sweet Clover barn sale. And then I would like to make it on Friday night, because once you have the chicken pulled, that's the hard, I mean, mine is simple. I'm going to film it, but in my Dutch oven, Barb. So, which I found where it should be. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Make that, you know, get in my head, I'm thinking, okay, you're going to get the rotisserie chicken Thursday and pull it. And then Friday you come home from work and you just throw everything in low heat and let it cook. And it'll be my chicken and dumplings, because I want to send some home with my friend on Saturday. So it'll be better if I just make it. So that's that goal, which I think is a very doable goal. I have enough, you know, I'm just not hungry. And, but I did get some peppers to make, like, I want to make either, I don't know what I want to make. I want to make like stuffed peppers, but do I want it stuffed like a taco flavor or like teriyaki or something like that? But I'm gonna think about that. And then I'm going to try the Trader Joe's next Sunday mochi peanut butter I got. So I want to go through and try these things. I have so many ideas, and I'm just going to get focused now that really, truly the majority of the work I need to do is going to be just figuring out and, you know, where to advertise, where to look for people, like contracts, stuff like that. That I will be able to focus more on doing that this winter and spend time with you guys, which is what I really like to do. I want to show off my new apron that my cousin made me. And so anyway, an update on my niece. They had a great honeymoon. They went to Dominican Republic, and oh my God, the pictures are amazing. Beautiful weather, beautiful weather. They got very lucky. And now they're in Manhattan because they're moving to New York in January, February, around there. So hopefully in the spring, I can take the train up. I want my nephew to go with me. My mom always wanted to go to the 9/11 memorial, and it was on our plan for the spring after she died. So I would like to do that because I feel like she'll be there with us. But I want Zachy and Bailey to go with me. I think that would be fun. And I said, we can just sleep on Claire. I'll sleep on the sofa and they can sleep on the floor. You know, even just an overnight trip, you know, that would be fun. And then maybe we'll see, you know, how I'm feeling. I'd love to go to the Strand bookstore. You know, I haven't been to New York and do that kind of thing in a while. So I think that will be fun. So good. Yeah, my therapist always said you have to have things to look forward to. And then my other thing I'm going to look forward to is the end of April, early May, like after Easter, but before like Mother's Day, I think. I'm going to invite someone to go with me to the Outer Banks and hang out for like 4 days, 3 days. It's not that bad. It's like a 5-6 hour drive. It's not terrible. But it's so beautiful and peaceful. And, you know, only pretty much locals are there. People who, you know, own houses are there. It's not super crowded. You know, the summer just I don't tolerate that anymore. But, you know, I want to do the Wild Horse Tour for Mimi. We love that. And the Wright brothers. And Mimi and I would like to thrift. So it depends on who the person is. I'm not going to make people thrift that don't want to thrift. There's one thrift store we really like. And then there's the island bookstores. So I want to do that. And just go sit on the beach and just like be. So anyway, that's it. I'm rambling on because I love talking to you guys. And again, thanks for the comments. I appreciate it. My true people that I feel like, I tell people, oh, my friend Gail or my friend Barb or Gina, and they're like, where do you know them from? I'm like, YouTube. They're my YouTube. I mean, again, it's a real connection for me anyway. Like if I never heard from them again, I would feel like, oh my God, what's happening? So, peace. Have a great day. See you soon.